All right, it's week whatever. We're up against PWC legend Caracasa. Um, they're pulling up with a team of Signature Zatu. Okay, they've got Signature Zatu. Slow King is here. That's Mega Gardevoir, Iron Valiant, Annihilate, and Ting Lu. Wow. Okay. Um, Not quite the team I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest. He brought he brought all three of the threats. He has a very interesting team. He's got Mega Gardevoir and Annihilate, which is like a really nice offensive core, and then Iron Valiant is like a combination of those two, sort of, with like more speed. So it's like, what angle are you going to come at me with? The fairy, the fighting, the both? And so he brought all three of those, which is interesting, and did not bring Moltres or Magnezone. No Magnezone. I honestly thought we would see Magnezone. I prepped for Magnezone, but there's no Magnezone, and there's no Moltres. I'm not too mad about no Moltres, though, honestly. Moltres was pretty annoying for me to deal with otherwise. But yeah, I mean, that's the team. We're bringing sub Belly Drum Darmanitan because I'm at the fuck it we ball stage in the season. So we're just trying to do what we can and try to have some fun. We're bringing double AV. We've got AV Ursaluna and AV Terra Electric Bonnet. We've also got Swords Dance Flame Charge Silvally. This thing actually looks pretty decent. We're Grass type so that we can hit Ting Lu and Slow King with the multi attack pretty hard. Rock Slide for Moltres doesn't matter, but we obviously don't know the Terra on Zatu. It could be anything. We've got just a little pivot Hatterene with the Baton Pass, Light Screen, Nuzzle, Dazzling Gleam. This thing's pretty decent. If I knew they weren't going to bring Magnezone, I probably would have brought a more offensive Hatterene, but it's fine. And of course, Choice Scarf Zapdos. We never leave home without Choice Scarf Zapdos anymore. So that's the team. I don't really know what to lead with. Kind of just want to lead Zapdos and like U-turn out on whatever wants to lead with. If it's Annihilate, we can threaten it at least. So let's just do that. Honestly, let's just do that. It's Ting Lu, that's fine. We can just U-turn on this. Yeah, we can just U-turn on this. I'm just going to U-turn on this. They have Protect. That's fine. I will, in fact, just U-turn. It means it's not AV, at least. Okay, so we see Annihilate. I guess they're just immediately annihilating. I can't say I blame them for getting the stack there. I don't know what this thing is going to be. I can go Hatterene and threaten this with a Dazzling Gleam. A base 100 Rage Fist shouldn't kill me. Because I am pretty defensive. And I can at least Gleam. I could even Nuzzle, but I don't want to keep giving. I don't want to just load this thing up with stacks immediately. And I don't really want to go Bonnet either. Let's just go into Hat. It is leftovers. Okay, so it's probably like a bulky variant, which is fine. I'm just gonna Gleam here because this thing is a threat and I need damage on it, and I don't want to give it stacks with Nuzzle. And it's gonna switch anyway, so it's fine. That's a good chip. That's honestly a pretty good chip. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. We're both magic bouncing each other. So, like, the worst thing is, I guess it could be Calm Mind. If it's not, like, some kind of just teleport pivot with Defog. It could be dual screens. Honestly, if it's dual screens, I'm not prepared for that at all. So I kind of just want to pass here and at least scout the Terra. I could Nuzzle, but, like, I don't know. Nuzzle is kind of nice, because then Bonnet could outspeed it. Yeah, Nuzzle is kind of nice. I think Nuzzle here isn't bad. Let's just go for a Nuzzle. Why not? Nuzzle's pretty free, I feel like. Like I said, the worst thing I think they can do is Calm Mind here, but they might just U-turn. Or teleport even. Or Roost even, I don't know. So, best case scenario here, we just see the Terra. They roost. That's fine. So we don't see the Terra, but we get a nice paralysis on this, so we'll take that all day. And it's Rocky Helmet. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Okay. So I could light screen. This thing is probably pretty passive, considering it's Rocky Helmet. It's probably like Defog, maybe, probably U-turn or teleport, and maybe one attack. So I'm assuming he's just gonna pivot here. But light screen's pretty nice for me. I can just throw it up. And they're just gonna be paralyzed, so that's cool. That's totally cool. I want a baton pass here, I think. Yep, cool. So we'll get a little momentum here. That's good. That's good. And we get a screen up, which is nice. So depending on what they go into here, we can respond accordingly. Okay, they go Slow King. I like Silvally here. I think Silvally is pretty good. Silvally's pretty good, so let's go Silvally. We're Terra Grass. Kind of want to SD. I could like multi-attack hits this pretty hard. But SD, it looks pretty nice if we're being honest. And I could Flame Charge too. Let's just SD. Fuck it. Why not? I mean, they could make like an aggressive Annihilate Switch, I suppose, but then we live one CC and we knock it out, so it's fine. I mean, what are they gonna do? Go Xatu? I'm not really scared of that thing. Worst thing it can do maybe is T-Wave at this point. Like it's pretty passive Xatu. So honestly, I think if they go Xatu, we get our Flame Charge up. He stays in. It's Chilly Reception. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so now what? Screen is up, so we take the hit from Gardevoir. So I think we're in a pretty good position here, all things considered. Straight into Val. It is booster speed. Okay, at least we get it to bust the booster speed early. I was concerned that this thing would be booster speed because it outspeeds my Scarf Zapdos, and they do respect the Scarf Zapdos, I suppose. But at least we get it to bust the booster energy early, so that's good. They could Encore here, and if they Encore here, then it is what it is. But otherwise, we live any hit and we can potentially knock this out. So I'm gonna go for it. We do see Encore. Okay. This is fine. Silvally is still good into this matchup, and we got Iron Valiant to use the booster speed, so I can pivot here. I think I just pivot into Hat. Honestly, I think I just pivot into Hat. Honestly. I think I just pivot into Hat. It's fine. I am expecting this to probably be more special. Maybe Moonblast, Aura Sphere, T-Bolt is what I would think makes sense into my team, but I don't know. But yeah, Encore makes sense. This I'm not surprised by this set. I'm just happy that we got it to consume the booster energy. There's no way they double here. There's no way. I would just Moonblast. I mean, I do have light screen up, but they know I have to switch. Right? Are they gonna try to predict my switch? I'm just going hat. Like anything, if he pivots into whatever, it's fine. Okay, so he just pivots into Xatu. Fine. That's totally fine. Honestly, I can. If anything, I can just throw light screen right back up here, which I kind of want to do. Like I said, I think the Valiant is probably special, and the booster energy is gone, which is great. So let's just throw a light screen back up here. The U-turn, just fine. I think I'm gonna have to attempt, if I'm gonna belly drum, I'm gonna have to try to do it on this Xatu, or either that or Ting Lu, but Ting Lu is a little bit difficult. It's probably gonna have to be this Xatu. I'll just have to find an opportunity against Xatu, but that might be hard. So we'll see. Because he didn't bring Moltres or Magnezone. I thought I'd either threaten Magnezone out or I could do it on Moltres. Neither of those came. I was honestly expecting at least one of those. But he just brings this team, which is fine. Okay, so Annihilate is here. Just gonna Gleam in your face. Okay, what are you gonna do? Go Slowking? Gonna go back into Xatu. Okay, now I Baton Pass. Roost. Okay, this is where I go for it. Fuck it. This is where I go for it. We sub here. Terra Dragon. Okay, good to know. Nice. This is good. This is good. I just have to hope that Slowking isn't Psynoise. But Light Screen is up. So if it has no investment, then I think we're good. And the booster energy's gone on Valiant, so that's good. I guess Ting Lu could be Whirlwind because it's Protect. But I just gotta hope it's not that. Okay, we see Val. Come out here. Interesting. Oh, you're gonna sub. You're gonna encore me. Ugh, darn it. It's encore. Shoot. That's annoying. I hate that encore works behind sub. I hate that. I can still do this potentially, but yeah, it's not ideal. I just have to hard belly drum next time on Xatu, and at least now I know it's Terra Dragon, which is good because he's got no Dazzling Gleam switching. Actually, yeah, it makes me wish I brought a more offensive Hatterene, because offensive Hatterene looked really good this game, aside from Magnezone, really, and Moltres, which he didn't bring. So, like, if I just brought... I wanted to bring offensive Hatterene, but I switched it at the last minute because I was like, nah, I'm just going to make it more of a pivot and make the rest of my team pretty offensive. But, yeah, offensive Hatterene would have been pretty nice here if I could just, if I had leftovers recovery and I could just click Draining Kiss and do damage, maybe Calm Mind, we would be in business. But, unfortunately... It's fine here, though. I think I am pretty spadef, so we might be able to live a potential Moonblast here and just knock this out. And they can't go Xatu anymore because they revealed Terra Dragon, so now they're going to die to Gleam. This thing is going to take a Gleam, and that's going to do a lot, my friend. That's going to do a lot, so I'm happy about that. That's pretty good. I will sack this now. I guess I have to, because this thing is a threat. And I just gave it another Rage Fist attack, so Rage Fist is definitely knocking me out now. Slowking's still at 100, which is tough. which is tough. The good news is Zapdos can just click Brave Bird and not fear Moltres' Flame Body, like I was worried about. I mean, Tinglu probably takes it pretty well. Slowking probably takes it. Xatu, if it's defensive, which it probably is, probably takes it. But I think I'm still just going to go Brave Bird here and get some chip on something. Like, I'm just going to get my chip. You know? Yeah. Slowking takes that. Is that also a Rocky Helmet? Wow, he brought the Rocky Helmets. He brought all the Rocky Helmets. I'll go Bonnet here. So he's just going to Chili, which is fine. Let's see what he goes into. Annihilate. This is fine, I think. I mean, I'll live a CC. Because, like, are you going to Rage Fist? Because what if I don't Terra, you know? I think CC is the play, but I'll live once I Terra. But if he Rage Fists, then I might not. I might not. I think I just Seed Bomb here, though. U-turn. Honestly, fair play. He could go Xatu here. That's annoying. It's probably Xatu. And he's going to get all the leftovers recovery on this stupid ape. Annihilate is annoying. It was, like, so cheap on the tier list, too, man. It's so annoying. I don't know, like, do I really fear this, though? Like, what are you going to do? U-turn again? Like, that's fine. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I think we just stay in here. I don't want to weaken this thing, but, like, we kind of have to. Terra Dragon is a good Terra, honestly, for this. I can't deny that. So, I'm just gonna Seed Bomb here again. Fuck it, you know. Oh, this thing is toxic. Okay, interesting. He's got a Roost here, I think. So I'm gonna go hard Darm. This is pretty aggressive, but this is my chance. Okay, we get him on the Para, which is nice. And now this is our opportunity to Belly Drum. We have to take it. So I'm just gonna rip it. Okay, perfect. Give it to me. Yes. And this should kill. The problem is he's got 2 Rocky Helmets, which is annoying. But Body Slam should do the trick here. Yep. The double Rocky Helmet is so annoying. Why were you double Rocky Helmet? It's like the only thing that could have stopped me here. Yeah, but removing these 2 is actually pretty nice for me. It gives me a chance. So we'll just Body Slam here. We would have had it without the darned Rocky Helmet. That was a clean sweep. Without the double Rocky Helmet, I'm telling you. The double Rocky Helmet. We had to fight for that, too. We got Encore the first time. And double Rocky Helmet. Classic double Rocky Helmet. The rest of the team is pretty fast. We need to be careful with how we approach this end game, because Tinglu's still at 100. So that's tough. Yeah, that's really tough. need to think about this carefully. I think we go Zapdos. I do think we go Zapdos. I think we go Zapdos and we likely just U-turn. We at least threaten Annihilate. Yep. We at least threaten this. And I think we U-turn here always. I mean, I could spam Brave Bird on Ting Lu here. It's actually not a bad play. Because what is Ting Lu going to do to me, you know? And they obviously can't go Valiant. Gardevoir might live 1, but they can't switch into it here. So they have to go Ting Lu. And I'll take my damage on it. Okay. This thing's not Rocky Helmet. Hard Silvally here. Hard Silvally here into multi-attack. I mean, what is he gonna do? What is this thing? How does this thing punish Zapdos? Can Ting Lu even knock out Zapdos at 40%? I mean, it might just go for Ruination. I don't want Silvally to take a Ruination. Is it gonna set up rocks? I mean, Brave Bird's doing 32. I mean, after leftovers is doing like 25. We do kind of need the chip on this. I kind of want to just go for another one just to prevent a potential double. Because if he tries to double switch here, you know what I mean? I really don't think Ting Lu can knock this out. I was thinking maybe it might have Heavy Slam for Hatterene, but even Heavy Slam, I might not do the trick. It might, actually. But, like, Throat Chop's not doing it. You know? He could just throw up rocks here, maybe a late game rocks. Maybe a Spike. Spike won't hurt him. But, like, what is Ting Lu really doing here? Okay, he does stay in. Yeah, it's Ruination, like I said. It's Ruination, okay. That's fine. We... Yeah, I think I go into this. Rocks, okay. That's actually annoying now, because now Zapdos really only has 1 Brave Bird in him, which is not ideal at all, to be honest. But we have a Seed Bomb coming. We should be faster than this. Okay, Protect for HP makes sense. I do still think this kills. And we should be faster than this. It's not max speed Ting Lu. I don't think they switch out here. That'd be kind of crazy. I don't think they switch out here. The fact that Gardevoir hasn't come out is interesting. But my Ursaluna is AV. So we might be okay versus that. Dude, I'm honestly just mad that I didn't get the Belly Drum sweep with the stupid double Rocky Helmet. Who brings double Rocky Helmet? I've definitely brought double Rocky Helmet before. I definitely have. It's pretty good. Fucking double Rocky Helmet in my ass. Bro, you stupid Encore Vow that we outplayed. Can't say that. It's not even dead. It's still at 100%. We haven't done shit. That Vow is still a massive, massive threat in the back. I'm gonna be honest with you. That doesn't kill. Damn, Ting Lu is thick. Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing? Brother. My brother in Christ. Ting Lu is something else, man. There's no way he lets me Swords Dance on his Protect here. I don't think Protect makes any sense for him. The question is, do I Flame Charge? And I think the answer is yes. Swords Dance is way too greedy for me, but I think I Flame Charge here. It might not even kill, is the thing. It might not even kill is the thing, but I at least want the speed immediately. And then if he stays in and just starts ruinationing me, like I might just SD, because I know the whole set now. I know the whole set now, so it's like we might as well. If we get an SD and a flame charge off, then Silvally might just cook here, but I don't think that's going to happen. He's going to go into something. Yeah, he's going to go into Val here, which is fair. I am faster than this, and I just have to hope this kills. I do. I have to pray that this adamant 120 base power stab off of 289 attack is enough for this Iron Val. I mean, we probably live one of any attack here. We probably live one of any attack. I don't think... Yeah, we probably live one of any attack. I was like, for a second, I was like, do I SD? But I don't know if I want to SD on this. I could. Is SD too greedy? It might be. There's no way they encore here, right? I'm faster than this. I guess encore. Encore is kind of a nice play because it prevents him from getting swept by this. I'm just going to multi-attack. This doesn't do enough. He doesn't even encore. Okay. I should have SD'd, dude. I knew I should have SD'd. I should have pulled the trigger. I wanted to be aggressive and do it. Oh, man. That's annoying. I think if I SD there, I just win straight up, dude. Straight up. I thought it's not over yet, though. It's certainly not over yet. Because we get the multi-attack off here. And then we die, and then we go Ursaluna. That does so much. I don't think we go Zapdos here. I think we save Zapdos. I think we go Ursaluna here. We live one. And then we should be faster than Ting-Lu. He's gonna win though. I'm gonna die to Brave Bird Recoil plus Rocks. I should have SD'd on that turn. I should have gone for it, man. I'm 0-5. Oh well, dude. The double Rocky Helmet. I don't know, man. This team is just tough to win with, honestly, and I'm past the point of making free agency transactions, but yeah, I gotta try to do what I can with this team. This team, like, I realize I have to play super aggressive with it and to play it more offensively, which I don't really like to do. And it kind of sucks. It's very slow. It just kind of sucks. We died to CC here. I almost brought Choppleberry on Ursaluna, and maybe I should have. But that would have done way more if I wasn't AV. I'm surprised they didn't just Hyper Voice for damage, but I guess I don't know what they're thinking. I'm gonna Moonblast here because it hits both things. But I probably just die to CC here, and then I kill myself to Brave Bird Recoil, and the game ends. I'm honestly just kicking myself for not SDing on that turn. Oh wait, oh, dude, that didn't kill. Is this thing like, what is this? Is this like Max Spadef Ape? It must be. It didn't even matter if I had Blood Moon that turn. It wouldn't even have killed. 46%. That is the most Spadef Ape. I hate this Pokemon, dude. This Pokemon is so annoying. I hate it. It's so annoying. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're just going to die to Brave Bird Recoil at this point, which is unfortunate. So, yeah, that's just where we're at. Yeah, I mean, this season's a lost cause. I've pretty much thrown in the towel before this game. Should have gone for the aggressive SD like I thought, but I wimped out, thinking they'd go for an encore, but they didn't. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, this team's bad. I have a lot of thoughts, but we're gonna go over that in a future at a future point. Um, it's just it's this season's a lost cause. I'm gonna try to do maybe some fun things these last 2 weeks, bring some interesting sets like Belly Drum Darmanitan, which unfortunately didn't work out today. It almost did, if not for Double Rocky Helmet, but I'll try to cook up a few more fun sets for these last 2 weeks and hopefully get a win. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace.